What's good?
You gotta clap them cheeks. Clap them cheeks. You gotta clap them cheeks. Clap them cheeks. I say clap them cheeks. Hey, 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 hey. Clap them cheeks. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl, Alexis.
And it's your boy, Mark.
And this is called the
Couples Corner.
And today we are talking about a serious, well, not serious, but a topic. We're talking about sex in relationships. And do you feel like you or your partner are both obligated to still have sex with each other, even if you are tired or you don't feel like it? So, but before we get into that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please. Share the videos. Push the notification bell. We really, really appreciate your support over the last year. It's been, gradual, but it's, we're slowly getting there. We want to thank y'all for rocking with us.
Yes.
So, you want to start, or you want me to start?
Okay. Are you obligated to have sex?
Do you feel like tired? You have to? You still should give your partner some, even if you're tired, or if they're tired, or what if you're okay? From your perspective, if you're tired.
If I'm tired,
I'm sure a guy, so I already know what you'll say. But go ahead.
To be honest, and not to get too personal, but like there's times where like, I'm tired. She might say something. She might do something. And then I am, and I'm like, you know what?
F being tired.
It's like F being tired. I'm ready to go.
Like I'm a predator or something.
Not a predator, but just be like, babe, I want you. And I'll be like, my body be like, oh.
It's two different heads, you guys. Two different heads.
Well, she might look in my eye. It's like. And I'll be like, you know what? I can sleep later. Let me get all the energy that I could try to muster up to put it down, so then I could go to sleep. But then again, not to get into too personal again. For some reason, I can't go to sleep after that.
He be having like a burst of energy, and I don't understand.
I don't understand.
And my ass be tired.
But to answer the question, I would say it depends on your partner. You have to reach your partner to see if they could perform. Some nights you just gotta be like, you know what, go to sleep, babe. Even if it's got a couple hours, go to sleep, and then try again in the middle of the night.
But do you feel like it's wrong to withhold sex from your partner? Like if you keep on, my head hurt, I'm tired, I just don't want to. No, I gotta work in the morning. Just any little thing. Do you feel like it's wrong to hold sex from your partner, or do you feel like it's understandable? Or do you feel like if your partner holds sex, something is going on, or do you feel like if you withhold it, somebody else gonna do it for them? So you better do it. You gotta do it when they ask. Like, what do you think? Like overall, like.
I believe, like you said, you have to read the situation. You have to.
But what if you ain't had sex in like 2 months?
See, that's way too long, bro. That's way too long. You didn't get into them cheeks, or you didn't get no, what, ladies? Like, if your man or woman, again, like I'm saying, is withholding, and is a constant excuse, then they're either doing something, or they're probably doing something.
Or they're not attracted. They might not be attracted to you.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you feel like that's basically saying like you want the person to cheat on you, basically, because you're not fucking them? So you're not
wanting them to do that, because nobody wants.
But isn't it wrong for you to
go out and just do it?
Isn't it wrong for you to just say, "Oh, I don't feel like fucking, so we not gonna fuck"? And even if you ain't had enough for 2 months, I don't care. Like, like, ain't that kind of like fucked up? Especially if you're married and you with the person, and you live with the person, you just gonna hold it from me, and you don't have a good reason. Like that's.
It's. I believe that's wrong.
No, I'm really just asking. This is a conversation. I don't know.
I believe that's wrong, because like I said, not every night is going to be an A+ night. There's going to be nights where you try and you are just struggling. and and hopefully you have a great partner that's going to be like, you know what, it's a bad night. You know, it's not a great night. Kiss, cuddle them, just talk to them. If you're not able to perform, it's all about having the right partner. If you have the right partner, they will either bring the great out of you.
But what if it's not that you're not able to perform? What if it's just I don't want to fuck. I just don't want to have sex. I don't have no reason. I just don't want to.
Maybe they're doing something. Maybe they're doing something. Maybe it's stress. Maybe it's just like outside.
So you look at
forces.
it as the thing of, oh, it might be something like you feel like you shouldn't pressure the person because it could be something going on.
You shouldn't pressure them because if you pressure them, you might push them away.
Okay, that's the wrong word. You feel like you shouldn't dwell on it too much because it could be something wrong.
Yeah.
But you feel like if you don't have sex within a month or 2 months, that's something wrong.
A month's too long.
Well, what if they like going through like something like I've heard that women go through postpartum depression after they're pregnant, so they're kind of like not feeling beautiful anymore, or.
But but that goes to having a partner that's.
Shout out to the mothers out there.
Shout out.
You're strong women, strong. But continue. Go ahead.
That's why having the right partner is very important because you have to boost your person. You have to boost your partner up. You know, just little compliments here or there. Hey, you look good today. You know, stuff like that. Stuff like that goes a long way.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Men like compliments. They be lying. Every time I tell Mark something, I be like, babe, you so damn sexy. And he be like, thank you.
Thank you.
But in his mind, I know he like that shit. Men love compliments.
I like it, but it's
they
just
love
like,
compliments. He don't know how to take them. And he be like, he say thank you with a question mark. Like,
thank you.
Thank you. Like, why is she saying that? Like, one thing about me is if you my friend or you my man or whatever, or anybody related to anybody around me, you're gonna feel loved and you're gonna have confidence because my ass, I'm a complimentary person and I'm gonna compliment your ass. You gonna feel good. You gonna be like, damn, your eyelashes are really pop. You glowing today. Like it could be anything. I believe in no matter, you don't know what a person is going through. So whatever you say, it could really cheer them up for that day. And they could have been really just going through it. I don't know. I just always been like that. But anyway, back to the subject.
So what if I did that?
Do what?
What if I was like withholding?
But that's the question.
How will we
Why do you
approach?
think women get mad? Women always feel like a man is cheating if he doesn't have sex with you. But if you don't want her, like if you don't, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want her, it's a problem. But she can say no 15 million times, and you just gotta take it. But if he don't want it, oh, you cheating on me.
Double standard.
But that's because that's because they say men are sexual beings. So it's kind of like if y'all don't want it, like what you mean you don't want it? You just don't want it for me. That's what women. That's how women look at it.
That's why it's so many double standards.
Yeah, with everything in general.
Oh, like I said, please.
But the question.
Watch that. You know, we did that like a while back last year.
Okay.
So yeah, just a quick plug.
To answer your question, how would I feel? I ain't gonna lie. A couple times he did it, I was mad, but I realized that it's a mental thing for dudes. Yeah. And if they not mentally there, it's gonna be trash. And I feel like I want you at your best
because you are loved.
If you try, okay, Leo.
If you try,
okay. If you try, and it's like half-ass, I'm gonna be upset. So I'd rather have you at your best. So I feel like I would give you that time, like I do Mark. Like he said, not to get too personal. Sometimes I let him go to sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and then I wake his ass up in the middle of the night because I'm still awake. So
the thing about it,
sometimes all you need is sleep. All you need is sleep. Sometimes all he needs is a couple hours, and he good.
Sometimes it's like, and the thing about it is, she doesn't do it rude. Not to get personal, but she doesn't do it rude. She just does it in like. Like stuff like that. She does stuff like that, and I'm like, you know what? I like you doing that. I don't want you to just grab.
I'm not.
I don't want you to just grab and just be like, give me that. No. Then then there's an argument because if you yank it and it breaks or like
it's a muscle. What if I pull it and it hurt? I'm like, I wouldn't do that to you.
But they
I wouldn't want you doing that to me. Well, you know what? Women do like
yeah.
aggression. Women like aggression, but you can't be overly aggressive. If you're overly aggressive, it's gonna be a problem.
So yeah, sorry for it.
Sorry
we
about
wasn't
the tangent.
Yeah.
But back to what he was saying. It's mental with y'all. I will say that. But what I will say is, if you continue to tell a person no, and you don't have a reason, I feel like you either want that person to cheat on you, or you're cheating on that person already, or you're just not attracted to them anymore. And I feel like either way, if it's one of those, just tell them. Well, if you're not happy with the sex life anymore,
hard. But that's the
if
hard
you're not happy,
part too.
we just had that video. Go check that out too. How to tell your partner you're not being satisfied. If
I like
you
that. Great plug.
if you
Take that.
just tell them, talk to them, like, cause I'm the kind of person, I'm not gonna lie. Sex is like in my top 5 important things in a relationship. And I know what you're gonna say. It's not the most important thing. Yeah, it's not. But it is important because intimacy in a relationship is important. Yeah. Not just physical intimacy, but all kinds of types of intimacy. Mm-hmm. And you need to be, but you and your partner has to be balanced on all of the types of intimacy. Because if not, it's not gonna work out. So yeah. The reason I thought of this is because I was watching this show called The Oval by Tyler Perry. And him and his wife, you know, they both work the same job. They Secret Service people at the White House. And every night, you know, he's like, I love you, baby, come on. And she's like, no, I'm tired. Y'all do the same job. And he'd be like, let's go, baby, I love you. It had been 4 weeks that passed. And she hadn't gave no sex. And every time, she was just like, can you do it yourself? Or can you jack off? And I'm just like, but you his wife.
But can you give me some head, though?
But you his wife, though.
I'm
so the moment he cheat on you, you're going to be mad. But you wasn't giving him no pussy. Like, I know I might catch flack for this, but I just feel like what you don't do, somebody else will. And that's on both sides. Not just on... Okay.
Do for love.
All right.
Sorry.
What you don't do, a bitch that work with him or another bitch that he finds somewhere that show him attention, he gonna fuck. Cause you know men fuck anything. Most men do. Sorry.
Women do too.
Let me change. Let me finish.
I'm just saying.
Can I finish?
This is equal. It's equal.
People, men in more than women, fuck anything, and women also. You know women. As soon as she hear a little compliment, oh, you're so sweet. Her legs gonna be open in the parking lot of the Walmart. But anyways, so what I'm basically saying is, you need to be doing what you gotta do, because somebody else will eat that cat and suck the pickle. That's all I gotta say. You have anything else to say?
That's true.
I mean, how would you feel if I was just like, Mark, like, I just don't feel like it.
Like if I was trying...
Like, is that a justifiable reason to break up with somebody if they don't fuck you on a regular basis?
Like, some people's sexual desires and drive is higher than others.
I get that, but you gonna be in a whole relationship and never have sex?
No.
What kind of shit is that?
I'm not defending that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, some people's it's higher than others. Mm-hmm. So like some
That's
people
true.
might be like, you know what?
Some people might be okay with once a week, and some people need it once a day. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, and I'm like,
gotcha.
Me, that's like I said, everybody's different. Everybody's body's different, desires, whatever's different. It's just trying to have that right person that's gonna build you up, and but like I said, once you have that person, they're gonna bring the best out of you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, withholding. If you know you're not gonna be able to perform, just be like, babe, I can't do it. Mm-hmm. Or sometimes be like, you know what? I know you're in the mood, and you don't want to do the physical acts. Do like
head or
give
hand job or something.
Yeah, give head or something like that to help that part.
But you're gonna be tired because your mouth gonna get tired.
Yeah, but you're not doing the physical. Like the body is, you get more tired. So it's like, but that will get that will get boring after a while if that's
Yeah,
all
because
your
what if he don't
thing.
nut through hit? He's still gonna have to check himself off.
Yeah, yeah.
And vice
But
versa. What if she don't nut from hit? You gonna have to do something, or she gonna have to mess with it.
I know. I'm just saying, like that's at least try to give an alternative once in a while. Like if you're not able to do it, be like, you know what, babe, I'm gonna take care of you. Let me pamper you.
You don't hear dudes say that a lot. You don't hear people say that a lot.
You know, just I don't know. It's just like you don't like you said earlier. What you don't do, the other person will do.
Mm-hmm.
So like you always got to keep that in mind, but don't put so much pressure that every time that you're afraid to say no. And that's the thing. You have to be able to be like, you know what, I can't do it right now. I'm not. And that's a lot of. It takes courage, especially if that person is really, really in the moment, to tell them, I can't do it right now. I'll do it to you later. I'll give you something later.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think it's important to have the confidence to say that, but don't withhold it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you might want to miss it. Sometimes you might want to miss. Be like, you know what?
No, I get it. Like you
You
ain't
know,
got to do it every day. But what I'm saying is, if you're with somebody in a committed relationship, it's no way. Unless y'all are like in a long distance relationship, it's no reason y'all should be going weeks or months without having sex with each other. It's no way. The only way is if she's deeply, heavily pregnant and she can't have sex with you, or she's, sad, going through some mental things at the moment, or if he's going through some mental stuff, he's going through something at work. But if it's no reason, and it's no reason, I'm sorry, it's no reason. I mean, maybe because I'm me and I'm the way I am. Luckily, I found somebody who equally like that. But I mean, everybody's not.
and that's why a lot of
And
people
I
be in
know people
open
don't want to talk.
relationships.
I
Like
know
that.
why people. Yeah, and that's why. Like, to me, that's another reason, like he said, why people be in open relationships. Because I feel like it works for some people, but I feel like I really don't get the point of being in an open relationship. But I get some points, like they feel like one person may not have everything they want, so they have two people and they both have everything. But that's kind of a lot to do.
But how can? But the thing is, that's only really a temporary thing.
Because if you married, you can't marry the other one. Because that's
Well,
illegal. Yeah, the people you watch, that's illegal in America unless they go to another country and do it. But it's not gonna be legal if they come back to America, so they're gonna have to stay wherever they at. I don't know. I just feel like it's too much to deal with one personality. So why would you want to be with two people and deal with two personalities, two birthdays, two mood swings?
some people could do it though.
It's too much. Then if you
Some people
do,
could
you
do
got
it
to deal
though.
with two women being on their period at the same time because they're gonna sync up because ain't nobody got time for it.
Oh, yeah, and what we're talking about, we did a video back in.
Go back and watch that. Would you be in a throuple?
Or
Go back and watch
polygamy. Do you believe in
Do
polygamy?
you believe in polygamy? Go back and do that too.
Because we go more in depth on the origin of why we did the video and stuff like that.
Okay, but I guess to wrap this up, I mean, need to bust them legs open at least 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
Or just
You
be
can.
like, you know what?
If you can. Hmm?
Sometimes you gotta have the pep talk with your body. Be like, you know what?
You can do this.
Do
You can do
this.
this, baby. Like he said, he still try. I be feeling bad sometimes because I do be waking him up, but you do what you gotta do. I do stuff when I'm tired too. You know what I mean? We all do. It's a part of life. You're an adult. If you're an adult, you're gonna be tired. At least 5 times a week if you have a job. If you have children, the whole week. So, I mean, and if you have children, I get it. You probably gonna have sex less. I get that. But if you're single, I mean not single. If you're not attached to any children, it's no reason that you don't have sex often. I'm sorry. You should be doing it, making memories, enjoying each other. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Especially like you gotta keep that spice going. You gotta keep that spice going. Me and him working on 3 years. I still feel it, and it's stronger than it was when I first met him, and I still feel it. So you gotta keep it going, baby. You gotta keep it going. Do what you gotta do.
That's true.
Got to work on it with that person. If you want to be with them, you got to make it work.
Yeah, that's she said basically everything.
So
I don't.
bust them legs open. And men, make it rise.
All right. But yeah, if you have nothing else to say, we would like to say thank you for rocking with us. Another
Thank you guys.
episode. 2021 has been interesting at the beginning, but hopefully it gets better for everybody and stuff like that. But please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. We're going to try to give you more content later on. But other than that, y'all have a great day. Have a great night. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Okay, I'll do it.